Hello there. Welcome to a very special episode of Electric Sheep. This is our 73 subscriber special. Uh, our newest subscriber is Mr. Lenny Bach. Bach. I don't know. Mr. Lenny Bach. It looks like that's how that's spelled. Um, Thank you for subscribing. Without any further delay, let's get on with our story, Tomahawk World.
Tomahawk World. There are certain unexplained things in nature, and the most well-known is this. When you get angry, poof, there's a tomahawk in your hand. It happens to every human since puberty. No one knows how or why, but it's always there, a perfect, balanced hatchet born from the spark of rage. Over the centuries, people stopped asking where they came from and just started dealing with the consequences. Every street corner has tomahawk bins, reinforced, magnet-lined tubes that hum softly as they absorb discarded weapons. The bins melt the tomahawks down and feed the metal into recycling lines where they're reforged into plows, knives, and kitchen utensils. Humanity learned early on that if anger makes weapons, peace must make tools. Schools teach tomahawk safety before arithmetic. Reading is common, almost universal, but handling a tomahawk well is expected. Parents keep practice targets in the yard, right next to swings and flower beds. Children learn how to calm down before they swing, how to breathe before they throw. Everyone remembers the first time they got mad enough to manifest one. Assaults are uncommon. You'd think the world would be chaos, but it's the opposite. When everyone has the power to arm themselves in an instant, most people learn restraint. There are still incidents, of course. People who don't use their tomahawks responsibly, who can't keep the anger from boiling over. But when the person you attack can conjure up a weapon out of nowhere, that usually ends the fight before it begins. Some historians believe the tomahawk instinct was given to humanity to balance emotion with responsibility. Others think it's a curse from a forgotten god of war. The scientists say the tomahawk is made from trace metals in the human body, rearranged by quantum emotion. No one can prove anything. Still, life goes on. People fall in love, argue, get angry, and poof, there's the flash of cold steel. A reminder that rage is real, but temporary. Some couples even keep their framing them on the wall as symbols of what they've survived together. And so humanity lives in strange harmony. Every person walking the earth capable of summoning violence, yet choosing, most of the time, not to. In the end, the tomahawk isn't just a weapon. It's a mirror.
Well, I really liked that story. It was pretty well everything that I had given as a rough draft of the story, but ChatGPT did add some things, but the idea of couples fighting and then framing their first set of tomahawks as like a reminder of what they had been through is cute. But I think the audio messed up there and didn't actually say first tomahawks. It just said first and then skipped to framed. I think there was a bit of a glitch there. So that's what it was trying to say is it's like you keep a memento of your first really bad argument kind of thing. Your anger tomahawks. And then you would probably have like baby's first tomahawk. Although no, I established that it happens at puberty, so it wouldn't be a baby's first tomahawk. But when you had your first tomahawk manifest, you might save that. You know, it's like your first steps or losing your first tooth or something. I just really like the idea of this world where you couldn't possibly hide the fact that you were angry because, see, I know you're angry because you're holding the tomahawk right now. And people might also be less threatened by a tomahawk because it's just something that happens to everybody, and wouldn't hold it against somebody unless they tried to like attack you. But if he was just holding it, it would be like, no, he's not brandishing a weapon. He's just expressing his inner tomahawk. Like these things just happen. It's a different kind of world. So I don't know if I will put this under fantasy or sci-fi because there's no real scientific explanation for why poof, tomahawk disappears in your hand when you're angry. I just thought that would be a funny way for a world to be built around because, I put in the story, there's tomahawk disposal bins and targets all over the place, and it's probably pretty common to be really good with the tomahawk. But yeah, I'll just leave it at that. Um, my name is Joseph Arthur Roszell. I hope you enjoyed this story, and I want to thank you for watching and listening. I want to wish you all the luck in the world, and I want you to remember that I love you. Peace out.